time travel, but there's some time passage as we go through the games, so I think this one takes place like a year or two after the first game, so he starts 20-something and it just goes up from there, I would assume. Present Magic Jewel of Truth. It's so totally not for you. Her disease is spreading. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, small child, how do we use the magic? Try this again. I'm pretty sure in the first game they mentioned he was in his early 20s. Like, he's the same age as Miles Edgeworth. But the difference was Edgeworth went, like, straight into law after high school, and I think Phoenix just sort of bummed around for a couple years before he got started. So she's lying. Oh, man. It's a little kinky, but, okay, she's chained up. Sure. So our little 6-year-old magic friend has the ability to chain people up. Magically. You can see the lock on their heart. Right, it's the... Yes. That's what's locked. Their heart. Not something else. Cyclops. Okay. Huh. Magic. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. I was trying. Well, she's actually being fairly clear about how this all works. What? What? Suddenly this is an RPG and I've got HP to worry about? The courage to stop. Well, don't worry, Maya can bring back Mia every now and then anyway. Alright, so the victim is locked. Liar. Remove this lock. Okay. I wasn't sure at what point I was supposed to open up the stuff, but we'll do it. Alright, first, Megatama. Magic... Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I have to just present it now, rather than... I thought it would be, like, from here. Kind of like in court, how you do the cross-examinations, but no. Maybe from here. Take that, yeah! So you have to see the locks, then you use the Megatama. That's fine. And it's just like a cross-examination at this point. Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Miss Dr. Gray is. Well, you told me you knew him yesterday. How dumb do you think I am? Where's your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Wow, you're using big words, Phoenix. She won't understand. I should try to show that the possibility existed. Well... She probably read about him in a newspaper. I can't present from there, though. Here we go. So, likely, she could be on the list of malpractice individuals, for instance. Here is your proof. Or I failed. Good start. Oh, I did damage! Ah! Magic damage! How would she have indirectly met him? I actually don't really know what I'm supposed to be presenting here. I kind of have a feeling I may have missed some evidence somewhere. It's possible she was actually one of the patients that was hit by the malpractice. Well, the malpractice suit was for 14 deaths, I believe. But she could have also had something wrong happen to her, I don't know. Well, if it wasn't the newspaper, I don't really have any good ideas here. I need the full map of this place, too. Sheesh, I think I'm stumped for now. A possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. I thought for sure the newspaper would be the way to go, but it's not clear enough. So then the only other option is the profiles, and I don't think these are good enough. Well, I'll present him once. I'll probably just take some more magic damage. No. Alright. I guess I need to go gather up some more evidence then. At least when you go to the courtrooms, you pretty much always have the stuff you need. For these, it seems like you could probably hit them too early and have missed some key information. So I need to gather something up. And I don't know what just yet. Hey, Gumshoe. You got any help for me? I know, Gumshoe. You're not actually a bad guy. Gotta stay professional. It's okay. Zap him, Pearl. Look, all you're supposed to do is show the kid your badge, not your gun. Keep it in its holster, man. Alright, maybe he can give us, like, the autopsy report or something. Right, so can you tell me about the charges? Mm-hmm. Photographer's testimony and pictures. Yeah, pretty sure she took pictures of the victim and Maya covered in blood. But if the logic holds, the pictures of Maya won't actually look like Maya because it's Ghost Maya, which is really the nurse form. So that actually will look like someone different. So it doesn't really mean that that's Maya that did it, right? That's kind of proving that she wasn't the murderer, oddly enough. I feel like I have some of the pieces I need. Like, we know the guy was stabbed and shot in the forehead. There is a bullet hole in the screen. Like, there's a few little bits here and there that aren't going to line up too smoothly. There's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. You can throw out wild suggestions. Wild Pokemon appears. I've looked at the incinerator 3 or 4 times, almost every time we went by. I'm sure there's something there. But every time I've looked at it, there's been nothing. Welcome, the man down the street. We can show him the newspaper. Maybe. I'm so glad I stopped by my office first. I have to present it. It's always messes me up because when you're in court, you can just hit the top right button and then just present from here. But when you're in talking mode, you have to go through the present. Instead of talking, you have to go through presenting. Yeah, there you go. A huge stink, yeah. Oh? Yes. Gumshoe, you're the best. Thanks. Let's have a quick look. Mimi Meanie. Okay, so we had Eeny Meenie, but Mimi Meanie was a nurse at the hospital who's probably a sister. And the victim, no, like she wasn't a victim of the thing. She was the nurse that was killed. Yeah, okay, that's what we need for sure. Thanks, Gumshoe. You're a pal. Anything else to tell me? Bad news and worse news. Lay it on me. Von Karma. He was a little scary, yeah. Until we showed up. And then we hit him with, like, fabricating evidence or something, and I thought we got him kicked off prosecution. Yeah, what about that? That is exactly the question. His successor? His kid. What? You can't become a prosecutor at 13. You have to go to school. Isn't it illegal to skip school? Oh, just a German prosecutor. They do things differently in German. Well, that was a scary case. Poor old Miles almost went to jail. Well, at least the elder Von Karma's locked up. We don't have to worry about him. Certainly his kid couldn't be any worse, right? Alright, well, what we have learned is that Eeny Meeny is very likely the sister of Mimi Meeny, who was the nurse accused of 14 deaths of malpractice, although likely murdered by the doctor. Does that mean Eeny Meeny killed him? It's possible. Maybe she's just faking her dumb attitude, her absolutely no-brain thing. Yeah, they do things differently in Germany. In Germany, when you're 13, you can be an amazing prosecutor. Yeah, just try it. Side room. Well, let's try this again. So we go present Megatama first. Then we go into lock chain mode. Pinky. You need a sound effect every time that shows up. Unfortunately, my HP doesn't seem to regenerate. Not indirectly. Mimi Meeny. A story about an accident? She's still playing up that she can't even read. Mimi Meeny. That's a terrible name, by the way. Never name your kid Mimi Meeny. That's the worst. Pink? Of course she was. And she also got all the brains of the family. Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Turner Gray. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. And stop eating your hat. You're gonna get more lead poisoning. Ah, we broke the lock. Oh, I do get healed up. Nice. Full recovery. Alright. Tell me the truth. Turned her grave? That might be what they were going for. It's Turner Gray. I was thinking Turner Gray as in, like, when you're dead, your skin's kind of grayer than there's no blood behind it kind of thing. But the grave would make even more sense, especially given that he used the mystics to see her ghost and that killed him, possibly. Alright, please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Yes, Mimi Meeny. She was like a nurse. But was she a real nurse? Or was she a stripper nurse? That's what I thought. I've heard that as well. Okay. Now that could work for the normal nurse or the stripper nurse. We've already heard from Maya that she remembered the spirit saying something about drugged and forced in the vehicle into an accident or something. But we can't really prove anything about that yet. Again, that could be taken a couple different ways. Chat knows. That seems to be what the tabloids figure. Maybe. It's plausible. I'll give you that. That's plausible. It's not confirmed, but I'll give you plausible. Except that you were playing dumb with me for no good reason. Good work, Pearl. Magic Child. You're actually far better than Kier in my other Let's Play. This Magic Child, I'm okay with for now. Except for her weird hair. But other than that, totally okay. I'm sure. They'll give in eventually. Yeah, I was feeling adventurous. I've been doing some Photoshop playing around with various images, so... you know. We could look at that incinerator again, seeing as chat mentioned that a while ago, but... I know I've looked at it a few times and it never gives me anything new. Just keeps telling me this every time. It is suspicious, and maybe we'll find something there eventually. But I think it's a different... like, I'm pretty sure I've played through this game, like, years ago, and I vaguely remember little bits and pieces. I think there's going to be another case where we can come back to this house, and the incinerator will be useful then. Well, the improved BlueAnkylo, just so everyone can remember it, yeah, there's some changes. Let's continue on. I don't know if there's going to be much else to do in this place. The whip-wielding lunatic. Oh, yeah, I sort of remember that. Nothing new for me. No, I don't think there's anything for me to present to Gumshoe here. It's okay, fella. You know my plans for Ankylo Productions. We'll change the channel to Ankylo Productions to sound really fun. We'll go to the challenge chamber one more time, but I think it might be time to go back to Maya. I've investigated this. Maybe I can investigate the boxes behind it or something again one more time. Empty space. This is the spot. Like, we should really take a flashlight and go look back there. Yeah. Because someone could be hiding back there. Other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot. We didn't... Wait. We didn't actually get any evidence from, before I leave, like, I'm planning on going back and talking to Maya. But while we're here, I'm just in case I missed something with, what her name is. Oh, Eni's gone now. But, like, she didn't give me any new evidence, is what was sort of messing me up there. Yeah, we've gone through this one before. There's the bear statue, some sort of weird alcove, the messed up bedding. Oh, some other girl is having a sleep now. Unless it's Eenie again. But still, I don't want to be a creep. We need to get out of here. Alright, let's go back to Maya, because that might work out. Unfortunately, in Phoenix Wright, I often get sort of stuck in these areas where I'm not 100% sure where you're supposed to go. So you end up backtracking back and forth trying to figure out the last little clue. Oh, could have been outside the village, too. Yeah, here we go. Alright, Pearl. You were more helpful than expected. Ooh, you can stay here. You don't have to come to the city. How'd you know? She's psychic now, too? I've got a couple ideas. Ah, smile. Maya likes your smile. Apparently she really likes your smile, actually. Let's go to the detention center. Yeah, time for court. Oh, come on, Phoenix. You've done it before, you can do it again. Or is it, Maya? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Bam. And bam. Long time no see. I missed you, Mia, so much. Best boss. Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. She just borrows Maya's body for a bit. No big deal. Aw, oh, come on, Mia. I told Phoenix to smile. I knew that. Turn that frown upside down. Yeah, ghost stuff. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. Yeah, Miles doesn't have an awesome ghost boss to help him out. His boss was like super jerk. It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. Gather up a bunch of really compelling evidence from research and investigation, and come to the courtroom with a really solid, rock-steady defense speech. That's not what Phoenix is going to do. We're going to wing it. We're going to believe in our convictions. We're going to believe in the complete acquittal. Just gotta believe. Who needs evidence? I know she didn't do it. We're gonna base our entire case on belief and assume that she's not guilty and work from there. Best way to be a lawyer. Ooh, you'll give me a hint. Mediums can't have dreams. Oh. So remember that line that Maya was talking about being buried underground and the weird smell? Apparently she can't dream. See you later, Grotham. I'll probably be ending the stream pretty soon, though, honestly. Yes, that's what I was saying. That's impossible. Okay. But I can't really use this in court, right? Because, like, no one believes in ghosts. It's not really, like, evidence. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where my mind was going anyway. Do we actually have any evidence of this, though? The clue is in your hands. I have a door key. Right? The key? The black key. The key to this case. Are you gonna be that literal? I'll show it to her. The key I'm holding right now. My ghost boss told me that spirit mediums can't dream when they're channeling. Clearly, my client is innocent. Case closed. Alright, have a cool key then. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. Well, it's literally a key. Are you happy to see me, or is that a key in your pocket? It contradicts the facts. The story was... Maya had a key to the big door to the room she was going in, and she had the only key. So she went in, locked herself in, did all the stuff. Guy died, whatever happened, happens. We went in, we busted the door to get in, but later on, Pearl had the key. So either Pearl got the key from Maya, or there's two keys? Yes? Well, thank you, Mia, with your ghost powers and magic to tell me rather elusive hints and riddles that might save the case. Why don't you just come clear, come clean, tell me the truth? Stay with me, Mia, don't leave! At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. A turnabout! Oh, snap! Ghost secrets. Oh, nothing. My ghost boss is hiding something from me. But for this to be something that she would hide under the lock and key, even from me... What in the world is going on? What in the dream world is going on? To be continued. Find out next time on Blue Livestreams Phoenix Wright. So yeah, I am